Do you love old cars and trucks? Join us on Bring 'em Back to Life, where we search the salvage yards and backyards of America to find that gold mine of a parts car or that restorable gem in the rough. Come with us down memory lane as we elevate the status of our salvage yards to outdoor museums of automotive history.
My name's Fred Saunders, and I'm the father of Chris, alias Woodies. And the reason you call them Woodies, when we went into business, Chris and I didn't want people calling us at 6 o'clock and asking for Chris or Fred. So we have grass to mow just like everybody else, but we've been in business for 15 years. We're the only licensed manufacturer to reproduce 55 and 6 Chevrolets. We've already done 150. We live in Bright, Indiana, which is on the Ohio line, and today, when the count is tallied, we will have over 3,000 vehicles, 5, 6, 7 Chevys at our event. And sure glad you've been here. If we can help you with anything, please ask for Fred.
How are you?
I'm a Facebook friend.
Well, come on over. Who are you?
I'm Denny Salvage, the junkyard chaplain from Bring 'em Back to Life, the TV show.
Yeah.
Sent you a note, I said I would find you here.
Yeah. Want something to eat?
I'll ask my wife, she's standing right there. She needs a break. She needs a seat before she needs to eat.
She can come on over. Come on over and sit.
We're glad to meet you all and glad you got to have dinner with us. The fellowship is the best part about being down here.
Yes.
It's the fellowship. I mean, the cards are awesome, yes, but the fellowship, getting to meet people, can't beat it.
That's true.
My name's Terry Maddox, and talk about this little red 55. It's a real Del Rey 210 car, and I started on this car in November of last year, and I did a total frame off on the car. All new floors, new trunk, new tail, quarters, rockers, the whole bit. No rust left in the car. It's got a 454 automatic int that I built, handmade interior. These seats are handmade. Beautiful car. Fits very nicely. It's got 3 miles on it, and we brought it to the Tri-5 Nats. I actually got it roadworthy past Monday, and we loaded up and was going to drive it down. It was just too wet to get it dirty, so we hauled it, but we did it. But it's a 454 automatic, like I said, and it's just a cool car. It's not nothing special or nothing show quality, but it is what it is.
But you and Dee are my Facebook friends, and I had to make sure I found you here today, and I found you, and you gave us a nice lunch, and now we're giving me a tour of your new toy. Sedan deliveries. was so the forestry agents could see fires when they were driving on the other side. They put the handyman windows in them. So it's a two-door handyman on one side and a delivery.
Say you like old trucks, if you've been looking for one and you've had no luck, well, come along with us, a trip down memory lane, on a walkabout, you'll be glad that you came.
Good morning, I'm Shelley Dare. I'm from Waterloo, Illinois. This is my husband, Rodney. He built me this beautiful 1957 sedan delivery wagon. He built this out of a 4-door station wagon and named it Heavy Metal after Sammy Hagar. And we're just having a blast. I'm driving this car down the track, improved my time by 3 seconds over last year, and what a trip. The Tri-5 Nationals are just a wonderful experience.
It's a 454 board 30, so 468, 400 turbo transmission, 8.8 rear end out of an Explorer, so 31 spline, 373 gears.
How was Shelley able to take 3 seconds off her time?
Well, a little cooling plate here helped with the gas boiling over. So when you're setting up the line, I think what was happening last year was that the gas was boiling in the carburetor. So this year this plate helped out immensely. And then I rebuilt the transmission, so it's shifting a lot better and a lot harder than what it was last year. So a couple of improvements for this year. Yeah.
And she improved her time by 3 seconds. What did she turn this year?
15 something.
15 something. That's,
Yeah, it was 15 something.
She wants to try to hit 100 miles an hour next year.
So that's going to roll us down to probably 14, somewhere in that range,
right?
I believe.
Or high 13s maybe.
Yeah, so hopefully high 13s next year.
Wow.
Is the goal. So
okay.
And then I don't want her to go too fast, and I don't want her to get hurt. So.
Yeah, it's kind of like falling off a horse.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you, Rod.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so you're AJ's mom.
AJ's mom.
And we're standing beside a car that's going to go down the drag strip in a little while here at Bowling Green, a 55 two-door post 210. And this is AJ's car, and his mom's telling the story. Oh, wow. Now that's what we call bring them back to life car.
There you go.
That's how he found it?
They found it just like that. The frame was on one side and the body was there.
Right.
And this is him. He was 9 years old.
9 years old?
When him and his dad found it. And
it had been stripped, no glass, no interior.
It was nothing. That's exactly how you see it in that picture is how they, in fact I told my husband, are you insane? And they brought it home.
Wow. In a field off the side of a highway. Hello?
Hi, there's a man that's here. Come back.
So I'm AJ Ortiz. I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and this is my 55. I was 9 years old in that picture when that was taken. In March of around 2010 it was taken, and I was 9 years old, and we bought the car for $900, just the body and just the frame. So I paid $900 for just the body and the frame, and brought it back to my hometown, Albuquerque, Mexico, like I said, and we started building it from there. collected parts, and then we proceeded with the build.
So now you're here at the Tri-5s in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and you're going to drag race it here?
Yeah, I've been drag racing a few. Been kind of doing some shakedown runs with it, trying to get it tuned for the area and trying to get it to kind of cooperate. So we're trying to get used to the track, trying to get used to the feel. So we're kind of baselining it today.
So you're 18 now, so you've owned this car half of your life.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yes.
And I noticed you don't have a windshield wiper motor because you don't need them in New Mexico, right?
Don't need them in New Mexico, no.
Well, thank you very much, AJ.
No problem, thank you.
This is just one of the 500 trade-in cars from the Lambrecht auction in 2013 in Pierce, Nebraska. Ray Lambrecht had 500 trade-in cars that he never sold, and the daughters finally talked him into selling them, and we were lucky enough to get one of the 500, I guess you'd say. So, and we did a 10-month full restoration on it with Roy's Paint Performance in Plymouth, Iowa, and now we just take it around mostly at local shows, and then obviously the Tri-5 Nationals, where it's the daddy of them all, I guess you'd say. So.
And you're sitting here in the lineup. You're going to try to make the quarter-mile run with her?
This thing would not spin the tires unless it was wet and maybe a little loose gravel.
That's cute. Okay.